Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. I am here again with maths class. Today we are going to start new chapter, chapter number 9, that is money. Yes, today we are going to start chapter 9, money. And before starting exercise 9.1, I am here to show you something. You all must have seen 10 rupee coin, 5 rupee coin, 1 rupee coin, one more 1 rupee coin, and here it is 2 rupee coin. Today I will show you some more coins. See, look at this. It is a
10 paise coin.
Yes. And this one is
25 paise coin.
I have one more of 25. Let me see. Yes. See, one more. And I have
50 paise coin as well.
I have one more coin. 25. See here. I think most of you have seen these coins first time. And you know what? As you all have seen this 1 rupee coin, and you all must have seen this one, old 1 rupee coin. And in these coin, the year in which these coins were manufactured, that is written. See, this new coin, the year of its manufacture is 2009, and this one is 1985. See here, this one is old 5 rupee coin. Nowadays, different kind of 5 rupee coin are there like this. And I'll show you one more old 2 rupee coin. See here, you can see at the bottom 2 is written. And one more 2 rupee coin. And you all must have seen this 10 rupee. It is easily available. So nowadays it is very difficult to find out which one is 1 rupee coin, which one is 2 rupee coin, and which one is 5 rupee coin, because the size of all these coins are almost same. We have to look at the number which is written on that to find out which rupee coin it is. Old 1 rupee and old 2 rupee coin also, it was very easy to find out which one is of 1 rupee and which one is of 2 rupee. Which coin is 1 rupees and which one is of 2 rupees. So these were all about coins. Now I am here with some old notes. See, look at this. It is old 100 rupee note. And this old 50 rupee note. You all must have seen this note. And I have 2 rupee note. I do have 1 rupee note as well. See, this one is smaller than 2 rupee note. Almost same but smaller. The size of 1 rupee note is smaller than the size of 2 rupee note. And I think I have 5 rupee note as well. This one is 5 rupee note, and if you see the length of these notes, see, 1 rupee is smallest in all these three. And let me show you 10 rupee note. See, I have 3 different kinds of 10 rupee note. This, yes, it is Indian 10 rupee note. As you can see, it is written Bharatiya Reserve Bank, and this side Reserve Bank of India. One more is there, this 10 rupee note. In this also it is written Reserve Bank of India. And One more is there. See, Reserve Bank of India. These were old 10 rupee note. And nowadays, what kind of note you see? Nowadays, these kind of notes are available. And if we will talk about new notes, 20 rupee note, and I'll show you old 20 rupee note. See, this one is old 20 rupee note and this one is new. The size of new notes are smaller than the previous one. Here you can see 100 rupee note, and if I'll match it with the old note, the size of this 100 rupee note is smaller than the old note. This is 200 rupee note. Apart from these Indian currency, I have one coin of Nepal and one note of Sri Lanka. So here you can see it is Sri Lankan rupee, and in this it is written Central Bank of Sri Lanka. Central Bank of Sri Lanka, and it is a 20 rupee note. And I have a coin, it is of Nepal. Look, it is written Sagarmatha. If you see, it is written Sagarmatha. And here you can see at the bottom it is written 2 rupiah. So what all these were? These all were money. Yes, these all were money. And actually these were the currency of India, Nepal and Sri Lanka. So the currency of India is known as, what it is known as? Yes, rupee. The currency of India is known as Indian rupee. And if you see here, I have written India is in the center and these all are the neighboring countries of India. So the currency of India is Indian rupee and the currency of Nepal is Nepalese rupee. The currency of Bhutan is Gultram. Actually, the spelling of Gultram is Ngultrum. Here this N is silent. So the currency of Bhutan is Gultram. The currency of Bangladesh is Bangladeshi Taka. The currency of Maldives is Maldivian Rufiya. Yes. RUFIYYA. Maldivian Rufiya. And the currency of Myanmar is Burmese Kyat. Burmese Kyat. The currency of Sri Lanka is Sri Lankan rupee. The currency of Pakistan is Pakistani rupee. And the currency of Afghanistan is Afghani. So it was all about the currency of India and its neighboring countries. Indian rupee, Nepalese rupee, Gultram, Bangladeshi Taka, Maldivian Rufiya, Kyat, Burmese Kyat, Sri Lankan rupee, Pakistani rupee, Afghani. So I want you all to find out the currency of different countries of the world with its sign. Like the symbol of Indian rupee is like this. Ra, then we proper Ra and we cut Ra from in between. So I want you all to find out the currency of different countries, note it down in your PC, and in front of that you will write the name of currency of that particular country and the sign by which we denote that currency. Like for dollar, sign of dollar is like this. So that's your revision work. Now we will start exercise 9.1, and the first question of exercise 9.1 is write in the form of rupees using decimal notation. Now let's start the first part of this question, and question is write in the form of rupees using decimal notation, and part A is 50 paise. We have to convert this 50 paise into rupee. First part of this question is part A, 50 paise. Now we we have to convert this 50 paise into rupees, and you all know that this paise is smaller unit and rupee is bigger unit. So, and when we have to convert a smaller unit into bigger, what we do? We divide. So let's solve it. 1 rupee is equals to 100 paise, and we have to convert this 50 paise into rupees. So what we will do? We will just divide this 50 by 100. Now we can write in front of it rupee. When we will divide this 5 by 10, we will get 0.5. As you know that after 1, how many zeros are there? 1. So before this 5, we will place decimal. Before 1 digit, we will place decimal. So it will be 0.5, and the sign for rupee is rupees 0.5. When we will convert this 50 paise into rupee, it will be 0.5 rupee. Now we will do part C, as part B is same as part A, that we will do. Part C is 4 rupees 1 paisa, 4 rupees 1 paisa. So you all know that 1 rupee is equals to 100 paise. Here this 4 is already in rupee, so we will convert this 1 paisa into rupee. 1 paisa. To this we can write as 4 rupee plus 1. As we have to convert this 1 paisa into rupee, we will divide it by 100 and rupee. E is not fitting there, so I am writing down 4 rupee. To this 4 rupee we can write as rupee 4 also, plus when we will divide this 1 by 100, or you can see 2 zeros are there, so before 2 digit 1, 2, for that 2 we will place a 0 here, 0.01 rupee, or you can write this sign. It will be, when we will add it, we will get rupee 4.01. So after converting 4 rupees 1 paisa into rupee, we will get rupee 4.01. And if you want to write like this, 4.01 and rupees here, that is also correct. It is up to you how you want to write. Now part D is same as part C, that you will do as revision work. Now we will start question number 2, that is read the following. As it is read the following, so we are not going to do this in our notebook. We will just read it. Part A is rupees 0.07, and you have to read it with me. Part A is rupees 0.07. Now you also say it. Rupees 0.07. Part B is rupees 0.19. Part B is rupees 0.19. Part C is rupees 5.30. What it is? Rupees 5.30. Part D is rupees 12.06. It is rupees 12.06. Part E is rupees 71.35. Rupees 71.35. Now let's do question number 3. Question number 3 is rewrite in rupees and paise. So it is given in rupees and we have to write it in rupees and paise. Part A is rupees 0.12. So numbers which are before this decimal are rupees and which are after decimal, that are paise. So this 12 is actually 12 paise. 12 paise. Here before decimal 1 is there. So 1 rupee. 1 rupee 3 paise. Here 90 rupee 90 paise. Part D is rupees 178.39. So rupees 178 or 178 rupees and 39 paise, that you will do by your own. Now we will start question number 4. Question number 4 is convert into rupees. Part A of this question is 5 paise. Here we have to convert this 5 paise into rupees. How we will do? What we have done in question number 1. What we have done in question number 1, same we will do here. As it is paise is smaller unit and we have to convert into rupee in bigger unit, we will divide. Let's start solution. Let's not write 1 rupee is equals to 100 paise. Directly we will solve it. 5 paise, 5 by 100 rupee. So after decimal 2 zeros are there. So before this 5 and 1 more, we will make 2 digits and then we will place 0 or we will place decimal 0.05 rupee, or you can write it as rupee 0.05. Let's do next part. Next part is B part, 70 paise. 70 paise. Directly we will solve it. We will not write 1 rupee is equals to 100 paise. Let's divide this 70 by 100. As you can see 2 zeros, so 1 and 2 digits. Before 2 digits we will place decimal. It will be 0.70 and rupee. Or if you want to write like this rupee, you can do it. Let's do next part. Part C is 320 paise. 320 paise. To this also we will divide by 100, as 1 rupee is equals to 100 paise. 320 by 100 and we will write the rupee sign here. As in this 2 zeros are there, so before 2 digits we will place a decimal. It will be rupees 3.20. In this question 4 parts are there. Fourth one part, that is 1563 paise, that you will do by your own. Now we will start question number 5, convert into paise. Till now we were converting into rupees. Now we have to convert these rupees into paise. First part of question number 5 is rupees 0.09. Here we have to convert this bigger unit into smaller unit into paise. So you all know that 1 rupee is equals to how many paise? 100 paise. So when we will convert bigger into smaller, we will, what we will do? We will multiply by 100 paise. Here you can see after decimal 2 digits are there, and here after this one 2 zeros are there. So we will just move this decimal and we will get 9 paise. Let's do next part. Part B is rupees 0.29. It is same as part A. Let's solve it. Rupees 0.29 equals to 0.29. We will multiply it by 100 paise. Here also before 2 digits decimal is there, or we can say after decimal 2 digits are there, and in 100 also 2 zeros are there. So this decimal will go away. We will write here 29 paise. Part C and part D, that you will do as revision work. Now we will part C, D, E are same, that you will do as revision work. Now we will start part F. Part F is rupees 1 by 4. Here we have to convert this 1 by 4 into paise. Let's solve. There are two ways to do it. One, first what you can do, you just divide this 1 by 4, you will get a number in decimal, and after that multiply it by 100. Or what you can do in first step only, after this you can just multiply it by 100 paise. So here we can divide this 400 by 4, and when you will divide, see 4 ones are 4, here you will divide 4 twos are 8, 9, 10 to 0, 4 5s are 20. So it is equals to 25 paise. So 1 by 4 of a rupee is equals to 25 paise. Part G is rupees 3 whole 1 by 10. It is 3 whole 1 by 10. This you will do as revision work. I will tell you how to do. Just multiply it as we used to do in fraction chapter. 10 3s are 30, 30 plus 1, 31. You will get a fraction 31 by 10. After that multiply it by 100. 10 will directly divide 100. 10 tens are 100. Then it will be 310 paise. So here our exercise 9.1 finishes. So that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day and take good care of yourself.